you can kind of taste the subtle bits of butter in there, but you can kind of taste that cheese in there. The only thing about this is that, whoa, man, that's good. There's not really much of an octopus taste in there. It's more of like the... Hey everybody, Kaiden here, and today we have 3 unique Japanese snacks to try by Calbee. I'm really excited to try these because they sound delicious. We have JagaRico Hokkaido Butter, we have pizza potato chips, and Takoyaki Ball. So let's go ahead and try our snacks. Alright, so first up we have Hokkaido Butter JagaRico. I've read that this is a very popular snack in Japan, and I'm very excited to try it because it's called Hokkaido Butter. It must be a very nice butter, and Hokkaido is a northern region in Japan. And we have here a cute little giraffe. Maybe that's the mascot. It looks like a little giraffe with a hat on. He's eating the JagaRico. And on the back, it shows us some information about the snack. And I really like the design on this package. It has lots of golden reflective areas. So let's go ahead and open this up. Whoa. Okay, so let's take a look at the snack here. And so here is the JagaRico snack. It looks like almost like a dehydrated French fry with little bits of herbs on it. And it feels very crunchy. Okay, let's go ahead and try the snack. Ooh, that kind of smells like a potato chip and a French fry at the same time. So let's take a bite. That's pretty good. Okay, so first of all, it's really crunchy, and you can kind of taste the subtle bits of butter in there. Kind of just tastes like normal butter, but so far it kind of just tastes like a French fry, which is very amazing. I'm gonna take another bite and see if I can get more flavor in there. Okay, that is amazing. It's really good. The only thing I wish about this is that the flavor was a little bit more up. You can still kind of taste the butter, but you can't really extend butter to a point where it's like, oh my goodness, this is amazing, you know? It's a really good snack to eat, but for uniqueness, it's pretty unique, saying that it's Hokkaido butter, but overall in taste, kind of just tastes like normal butter, and the texture on here is nice. It's very airy and very crunchy, and it's kind of like you're eating miniature potato chips. I mean, it's kind of like eating miniature French fries. I'm not sure this would look like a miniature potato chip, but yeah, it's definitely like eating miniature French fries, and it's very crunchy. I give that a thumbs up. I like it. I definitely eat this more as a snack. So let's move on to our next snack. Alright everybody, so here's our second snack. We have some pizza potato chips. Now, one thing that is really unique about this is that it has melted cheese on it. Now that sounds really amazing because I've had a few Western brands with a little bit more of like pizza flavor, and it doesn't quite taste like pizza, but this one seems really unique because it looks like it has little bits of melted cheese on it, and the packaging is really nice on this. I like how they use a nice black packaging, and they also have like, looks like Italian flag because it's a pizza, and little hints of golden in the text. So I'm really excited to try this, and let's go ahead and open this up. All right. So here is our, oh, this will go in here too. So here is our pizza potato chips, and right off the bat I could smell, it kind of smells a little bit like marinara sauce, but let's smell it more in depth. It kind of smells like Little Caesars pizza and Little Caesars breadsticks. That's what it smells like, and also smells a little bit like pepperoni. But here's the chip. It seems to have like a little coating on it. You can also see there's little bits of herbs, probably some Italian herbs on it. And overall, it just looks like a normal ridged potato chip. So let's go ahead and give this a try. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. All right. So one thing that I was kind of missing first is that when you were looking at it, you can't really see the melted cheese, but you can kind of taste that cheese in there. The only thing about this is that it kind of tastes like almost kind of tastes like a normal potato chip, And if you've ever had the barbecue Pringles, I think it's the barbecue Pringles, yeah. If you taste that and tone it down, like there's no sweetness in it, that's kind of what it tastes like. It's kind of hard to imagine that, but that's what I can mostly describe it as. It's a very nice chip. I definitely wouldn't lay my finger on pizza for the first thing that I smell and taste of this, but they did a really good job, and I like it. It's definitely a tasty snack, but for authenticity, it doesn't taste exactly like a pizza. But to give Calbee this is that I've never had a snack quite as well that I'd say, ooh, that's a good pizza for a imitation chip. So I give this one a pretty big thumbs up. I really like it. The only thing that I was wishing to see though was that there was a lot of melty cheese on this, but you can't really see it. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of splatter, but not really. It just kind of looks like it was fried. But yeah, I wish there was you could just see the cheese on there, but you can definitely taste some of the cheese. I give that big thumbs up. I really like this snack. Very good. And now it's time to move on to our final snack. Alrighty guys, so here is our last snack, and I gotta say, this is the one I am most excited for, and probably one of the most unique ones out of this batch of snacks here. We have Takoyaki Ball, and I'm really excited for this because if you don't know me, takoyaki is one of my favorite street snacks. It's found all around Japan, and it's very tasty. Basically what takoyaki is, if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much like a airy dough ball filled inside with pieces of octopus, and on the outside you have this takoyaki glaze. It's very sort of savory and sweet at the same time, and you can put on stuff like Kewpie mayonnaise, or you can put on some green onions, or for people who like it, bonito fish flakes. But in my personal opinion, I usually leave it off of my takoyaki, but let's hope this tastes really good. I definitely have my standards up high for takoyaki, and I'm really hoping that this will meet up to my standards. We have here a cute little octopus. It's very cute. I'm guessing that's kind of like the mascot for this snack. We also have an illustration towards the bottom of the takoyaki ball, and up top we have a picture of real takoyaki, and the background seems to be sort of the Japanese festival. They also sell this around in festivals around Japan, and as well as just a standard street food. Now on the back it says, let your taste buds take a trip through the street food stalls in Japan with our takoyaki ball. Each bite has the same savory flavor as takoyaki, but with an airy, light, crispy texture. I'm super duper excited to try this, so let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much about half the bag. We still have a little bit more in there, but it's a good amount. They give us a lot of takoyaki balls, so there's a lot to share, but let's see if we want to share when we try this. Alright, so straight off the bat, it smells really nice, and definitely smells a lot savory, and ooh, that actually really smells like the takoyaki sauce that they put on, as well as the octopus. This reminds me of when I made the takoyaki candy kits. It smells pretty much like that. And so here it is. I really have my hopes up high for this. And so this is a little tiny puffy little corn snack with a bunch of different green stuff on there. I'm guessing that might be imitation seaweed, or maybe just the flavoring on there. So let's go ahead and pop one of these in our mouth and see how they taste. Whoa! Man, that's good. That's really good. I'm gonna have to try just one more because I bit down on it and it's pretty much gone, so. That tastes pretty good. I really like that. So, first of all, you can't really taste, there's not really much of an octopus taste in there. It's more of like the toppings that you put on top, like the sauce, and as well as just kind of how like the dough tastes. Tastes pretty good. It's not as accurate as the takoyaki that I was expecting. I thought they were gonna try to put in some of the mayonnaise, some of the green onion, and maybe the octopus, but that's kind of asking a little bit too much for this little snack right here. They did a really good job, and it's definitely a tasty snack. It's really good. One thing that I'll have to say about this though is that sometimes just a little bit too airy. That when you bite down on it, it just gets vaporized in your mouth. But you still get that really good flavor in there. It's a little bit hard to describe. It's definitely not exactly like takoyaki, but I can see their idea, and it tastes really good. They definitely did not mess up. I really like this one. I give this one a huge thumbs up. Very good. I like it. If I see this more in the store again, I'll definitely get another bag because I really like this. Alright everybody, so after trying all these snacks, I've got to say my most favorite is the takoyaki balls. These, of course, are my favorite snack to eat. Takoyaki, it's one of my favorites. I just absolutely love both the snack and this Calbee snack. It's amazing, and they did the best they could to put in the taste of takoyaki right into this airy corn snack. It's really good. I really like it. The only con I have to say about this though is that it really melts in your mouth fast. Like once you just pop one in and then just let it sit in your mouth for a little bit, it'll just become nothing. And so that's the only con I have to say about that. But the good thing is that they provide you with a lot of pieces. So that's a good thing that I like about this. My second favorite has to go to the Calbee pizza potato chip. Now, I thought this was going to be initially my favorite, but after tasting it, I will say this is one of the top best imitation pizza flavored chips that I've had. It's really good, although the uniqueness is it went down a bar just because you can't really see the melted cheese on there. It just kind of looks like a normal, ruffled potato chip. And that's all I have to say for the pizza ones. They did a good job imitating pizza. Just the only thing though was that it wasn't that unique. And my last favorite has to be the JagaRico Hokkaido Butter. The reason why I put this down pretty low is because, now keep in mind, these are all really good, and these are like the best of the best. So these are all really good. So I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm just saying that out of these, this one is the least one because I really like the texture on it. The texture was amazing. Definitely felt like a super crunchy sort of French fry potato hybrid. The only thing that was missing though was the flavor. It kind of just tasted like potatoes, if I'm being honest. But you can definitely tell it's pretty high quality. I can see why that's a really popular snack in Japan. It's really good, and I definitely get it again. Definitely would get this again. And I believe that they also have different flavors, so I'll also be on the lookout for that. But this one is pretty good. Just wish the butter was a little bit more flavorful. But other than that, all these snacks were amazing, and I definitely suggest you guys, if you see these out in your store, definitely get them. And that's pretty much all I have to say for these snacks. Calbee did a great job with these, and definitely do recommend it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope you guys give me a like and subscribe, and thank you all for watching, guys. Bye!